Hello and welcome to the English virtual class. The topic for today is writing an article, also an essay suggesting ways to solve a problem. Writing an article, useful language, we are going to learn to generalize or for generalizing, to describe or describing possible consequences. When generalizing ideas or about ideas, try to use, broadly speaking, in general, on the whole, in some, certain, many, or most cases. It is rarely, sometimes, often, usually the case that many, most people of us feel, believe, agree. People tend to or not to. Some would say that when describing possible consequences, the result or consequence, outcome of such a decision, choice could be that this could lead to resulting cause or trigger, as a consequence, result, or consequently. Also, try to use a range of adjectives. For example, stimulating, fascinating, dull, tough, greater, miserable, fortunate, etc. An essay suggesting problems or solutions to problems. Let's see. What is it? Firstly, essays providing solutions to problems are pieces of writing in which we present a problem and its causes, then discuss our suggestions as well as their expected results. Also, such essays are normally written in semi-formal or formal styles, depending on who is going to read them and where they are going to be published. They are usually found as articles in magazines, newspapers, etc. Try to keep in mind, to make our piece of writing more interesting to the reader, we can use certain techniques to start or end it, such as, firstly, addressing the reader directly. If you want to help the environment, there are lots of things that you can do. Secondly, you may use quotations, a sentence, phrase from a book, a play, etc. But don't forget to mention the name of the person who said it or wrote it. As American anthropologist Margaret Mead said, we have nowhere else to go. This is all we have. And lastly, you may use a rhetorical question. A question that makes a statement rather than expecting an answer. Is it important to protect endangered species? What to keep in mind? The structure of it also. Firstly, the introduction. Paragraph 1, you state the problem you are writing for. The main body consists in paragraph 2, where is the first suggestion, supporting details and expected results. Paragraph 3, where is the second suggestion, supporting details and expected results. And paragraph 4, where there is the third suggestion, supporting details and expected results. Lastly, the conclusion, where you summarize your opinion. Try to use steps, measures should be taken to solve, overcome, or deal with. One possible way, another way to solve this problem is, or would be, if steps, measures were taken to. By plus ing, we can ensure. Also, the situation can be improved if. It would be a good idea if. The effect, consequence, outcome, result of would or might be. Now a model analysis. Read the model and match the paragraphs to the headings. Let's see the headings. A. First suggestion and expected results. B. Summarize opinion. C. Third suggestion and expected result. D. State problem. E. Second suggestion and expected results. Let's see. 1. Paragraph 1. Today, world hunger has reached truly global proportions. For various reasons, an estimated 1 billion people on our planet do not have enough to eat. But what can be done to deal with this problem? 2. To begin with, It is essential that we stop wasting food. For instance, 50% of food produced is thrown away annually. Some of it could be sent to starving countries instead. As a result, food would be provided to those in need. Paragraph 3. Secondly, governments should help make farming more productive by introducing new technology. For example, modern irrigation systems to water crops will mean that farmers can increase their yields. Consequently, there will be more food to go around. 4. Finally, individuals can join an organization that helps the hungry. To give an example, we could participate in some of the fundraising events. This way, we would help to raise money to buy food for those in need. Paragraph 5, the fifth one. In conclusion, I strongly believe that tackling the problem of world hunger is not impossible. We all share the responsibility that we have got to take action now. Now let's match them with the headings. The first one, D, it states the problem. The second one, it matches with A, so first suggestion and expected result. The third one, it matches with E, second suggestion and expected result. The fourth one, it matches with C, third suggestion and expected result. And the last one, number 5, it matches with B, so it's a summary of the opinion. Now try to answer the questions about the essay. First question for you. Which technique has the writer used to start the essay? Which one of the 3 of them? Let's see, the writer asks a rhetorical question. Second question for you. Is the essay formal or informal? Give reasons. Can you answer to it? Let's see the correct answer together. The essay is formal because the writer uses sophisticated vocabulary such as proportions, participate, tackling. Also, passive voice, for example, food would be provided. Full forms of the verbs we have got and linking expressions to begin with as a result. Your turn now. You have had a class discussion about homelessness. Now your teacher has asked you to write an essay suggesting ways to deal with the problem. Write your essay of 140 to 190 words. Write about donating money to charities, job training schemes, or your own idea. Let's see. Useful language. Funds used to open more homeless shelters. People on low incomes can get assistance. Homeless people would have a safe and caring place to go, could afford a place to live. Governments assist with paying the rent for people who can't afford it. Organize job training schemes, donate money to charities, help people to find work, fewer people become homeless. You have to organize them as suggestions, for example, donate money to charities, as supporting details, for example, funds used to open more homeless shelters. Also, as expected results, homeless people have a safe and caring place to go. Thank you very much for your attention.